start over again. So, let me get your opinion. I'm thinking that this is fine. I shouldn't even, I'm 99.9% sure this is fine. Okay, it says I'm not even live. Am I live? Yeah? Okay, well then why am I not showing up here? Well, that is just strange. Oh, boys. According to the internet, this is not working. Is there anybody here? Yes, you're live. Well, that is really strange, guys. Because right now, well, look at this. I'll just show you. Look at that. There's only 3 streams on my channel, according to YouTube. Look at that, 3. Which are the 3 that are going outside. The barn stream, as you can see, look right there. There is no barn stream. YouTube is broken. That is just... Okay, let me try another way of looking at it here. According to my channel, there's only 3 streams going. Maybe that's why today when I was doing streams, there was nobody coming to them, because YouTube's got a serious glitch. Yeah, like there's only 9 people here. 10. Nobody can find this stream. For some reason, the 10 that are here have found it, but YouTube's broken. Great. So I'm streaming for a limited audience right now. Very limited. You guys are special. Nobody's getting notification. That is just unbelievable. You can't fix something that's not your problem. Yeah. According to this, that's why today, when I was doing nobody knew. Well, I guess we'll just do this for the limited audience of what? How many people I got here now? Not many. Unbelievable. Oh, we're up to 17. Okay, that's fine. I don't even know how you guys are finding this. Because seriously, go to my channel right now and you'll see live streams. There's only showing 3. And in my own control panel that runs the live streams, it only shows 3. I'm doing this stream to like Never Land. You can tell the ducks were outside last night. Not near as much duck poop in here. Because like, that's why I couldn't figure out the feed store, is that there was next to nobody on the stream. I noticed some people in the comments saying that they're not getting notifications. Specifically today. Probably some kind of 4th of July glitch. Maybe there's a lot of live streaming going on today because it's the 4th of July. That could be it too. That could very well be it actually. Because there's got to be like a lot of 4th of July parties going on right now that are being streamed. There's got to be events. And YouTube just can't handle it. Jasmine took her life in her hands and went out and ate in a restaurant in Redford. Doug's greeting her, and he's just covered in mud. Just covered. Because he went down in the swamp, because he saw something run through the swamp. And then I watched him hunt through the tall growth, and he couldn't find it. And you could see that he was looking because he kept running around the growth, like through it. And it was like, you know, you could tell he was looking for something. He wasn't just blindly running like he does sometimes where he runs down and he just runs to the tree line. Which if he runs to the tree line, 9 out of 10 times this is a crow. But this time it wasn't that. I want to do some cutting myself tomorrow. I got one job to do. That I gotta take inventory of the t-shirts and see if I'm going to place an order or not, because I just don't have time to work on my Cafe Express store, and the fact that my t-shirts are already on my account. The designs, all I gotta do is put sizes in that I need, because we're sold out of like a lot of sizes. Lots of small sizes, like small. It's like, so I gotta do an inventory. That's the only job I gotta do for that I really absolutely want to do tonight. No, I really don't want to do it, but I really should, because I'd love to cut tomorrow. As I know, if Jasmine's cutting and I'm cutting, two people makes it much more impressive at the end of the day. One person, it almost feels like when you cut by yourself, at the end of the day, you look back at what you did and it looks like you did nothing. Because you got to remember, like, the first cut's about 60 hours worth of labor. And that's non-stop cutting. So if you're doing, 6.5, 7 hours in a day, that's 10 days worth of cutting almost. And I know how long it takes. I've done it enough times. I wish there was, there is a machine. There is actually a machine, and but it's very specialized. It's a flail mower that's on very big balloon tires. It's self-powered, and you pull it with an Argo. And actually, Rover Pilot sent me the video last year of it. And it's exactly what we need. Exactly. Like, you can go through swamp with it. Actually go through swamp, because the big balloon tires hold it up just enough that you're just skimming the top of the, if there's water or mud, you're just skimming the top of it. It would do an awesome job. thing is, it would only take 1 day with an Argo. 1 day. But it's the machine is the problem. The actual flail mower. And it's self-powered. And it's the answer, because the video he sent to me, the guy was actually cutting in a swamp, cutting bulrushes, exactly what we're doing. And what he left behind was, oh man. But like it was, I wouldn't doubt that mower would be like, you know, $5,000-$6,000 US. Be a big expense. But then again, 2 years worth of cutting is $6,000 Canadian. So I don't know. That's a lot of money. Duck Adventure ain't pumping that kind of revenue out to justify that kind of equipment. But it would be sweet, because then you could cut the swamp all the time. You could literally keep it cut like 4 inches. You could go out once a week and cut it. Just have to find yourself borrow my buddy's Argo for the day, and once a week, once every 2 weeks, cut it. Keep it so short, nothing could hide out there. You get to the point though, after cutting it so short for so long, that nothing would grow back. It would just all die. Because bulrushes don't last long. Once you start cutting them, they die off. I've noticed a difference over the years. They aren't near as thick as they used to be. They used to be really, really thick, like touching each other thick. And now they're like you know, like anywhere from a foot to 2 feet apart. The blades of bulrushes, the reeds, or what do you want to call them? Yeah, they must have slept outside last night. Not a lot of duck poop in here. I want to let them out tomorrow, though. I do. I really do. I want them out. Play in the mud. Now that we got like somewhat Wi-Fi action happening here, I can set up tripods. A couple tripods up, you know, iPads, and we can just, you know, sort of try to catch some duck action in the mud. I'm thinking if we're down in the swamp cutting, they'll come down to the swamp. Keep the garage door closed so Doug doesn't hide in the garage door, or garage, I mean. Oh, I'm tired, guys. Last night was a late night here. It was like, oh, it was 11 o'clock when I ate supper. I cleaned the barn late last night. It's just a blur here. But you know, we get some nice weather, get things back in the normal groove. Instead of this crazy, always scrambling, dealing with curveballs, it's like this year is like, this is the show of curveballs. That's all it's been, is one curveball after another. I hope it isn't like this for the next 3 months. Or this will be officially the show you get to watch a guy have a nervous breakdown and a physical collapse in real time. And the thing is, you know, I tell you something. I don't know if she's watching the show right now. There was this young lady in Australia, and she wanted to come up here and spend the summer to help me. And I thought, no, I don't need someone to help. You know, like I can pull this off. Like, you know, I've done this before, and you know, just scale myself up and down and figure it out. And she was like serious. She was serious. Her parents were gonna put her on a plane and send her here, and she was gonna work the summer. And I turned the offer down. I turned it down. Man, what? Man, John, I regret that. I would have liked some help. Like that. I mean, like I did not know that it was going to be like this. But then again, you know, I'm not psychic. Maybe I should have went and got a psychic reading before I started this season. Accept all offers of help. It's like... I wish I got a fortune cookie, one of my Chinese, you know, deals one night. You know, I accept all offers of help. Turn nothing down. I just thought, you know, who would come all the way from Australia to work the whole summer taking care of a bunch of ducks? I just didn't feel right, you know. I sort of felt like that would be like using somebody. I don't like to be used, so I'm not a big fan of you know, using people. So I go by the saying, you know, do unto others as you like done to you. Getting used is at the bottom of my list of things I like done to me. I prefer just to pass on that one. But oh man, I should have took them up on the offer. Oh, would have actually helped a lot. Alright. I'm walking in circles, I'm tired. Well, we're down to 9 bales of straw, and that's including this one. So I definitely have to go get straw on Saturday. Do a dump run, empty my truck out of all the feed bags, and then pick up some straw, because then I gotta go and get scratch next week. Oh, there's the muddy dog. Doug, come on in and say hi to everyone. No, he's not going to listen. Back the door's open. I'm starting at the wrong end. I'm so tired. Oh man. I know better than to start that end because of the wind, the breeze through the building. Bugs on my head. I wonder how many people we have now, or is YouTube still saying this stream doesn't exist? It's got to be the 4th of July. There's got to be a lot of streaming going on. You know, parties and events and fireworks shows. And that's not that makes any sense because I've never had this problem before, where streams didn't show up on the channel that were actually happening. I'm thinking tonight, folks, we might only have 2 streams on the channel. I'm thinking we're just going to have the one outside in the newly painted garbage can. You wouldn't believe it, all the paint. I bought that paint, and it says specifically for plastic. And all of the paint came off. I couldn't believe it. So I took my orbital sander and I sanded the whole garbage pail, roughened it up, and painted it with old-fashioned Tremplaid. I couldn't believe it. I was washing the can, you know, and the paint started flaking off, and then I got the compressed air, and I was blowing the can, and you'd swear it was sandblasting it the way the paint was flaking off. And it said right on the can, specifically bonding agent for plastic. I'm thinking the garbage pail had to be coated with something. Like it wasn't plastic, there's something else on the garbage pail. And I think that's why it didn't stick. But she's completely white now. So she shouldn't get it should help on the heat situation. But then again, if we have no rain, I don't have to worry about that. Except at night, I gotta worry about the dew. So it's got to be inside of a can at night. Inside a can or a roof over it. big bale of straw. One bale did the whole floor. I'm thinking because it's so warm tonight, I might not even have to do this tomorrow. I think they're going to come in here, eat, and go back outside. Yeah. Oh, I like bales when it takes one bale to do the whole floor. That's a good sized bale. We're getting a bit of a lineup outside for a little bit of a rush. I think I gotta go and get the other, what you call it? You have a feeder. It should be pretty well empty by now. So how many people do we have now? Not many. I'm thinking YouTube is broken. I'm thinking it is because I bet you I'm going to look on my channel right now and I'm not going to see it. Oh, now it's here. That is bizarre. Oh, there's 119 people. Okay. But YouTube must have turned on. Oh. Well, for you 119 people watching, there's 100 of you at the beginning that weren't here because for some reason YouTube said this stream didn't exist. Yeah. Well, you went. Oh, okay, you went to the other stream. Told. But the thing was, I'm not kidding you guys. Like when you play this video back at the beginning, you'll see me talking to. I think there was like 90 of us here. It was a very small group. No, I don't need a mask working with straw. Oh, you do. Just a little bit of dust. I'm not gonna die. It's not like it's asbestos. Oh, I think I'm having respiratory failure. No, I'm kidding. All right. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that position. I had an OCD attack. Nope, not there. Gotta have that right spot. And you notice I got the phone in my hand. I'm doing the current trend here. I was in Walmart and I couldn't believe it when I was taking that extender back. Everybody's got a phone in their hand. How do you do life with a phone in your hand? I'm like I can't wait to put this in the holster. Like everybody. I was walking through and I was talking to the girl in the cash and everybody. Actually, when I went to the computer store to buy a network card for the computer that fried upstairs, I was at the intersection. This teenager walking across the road at the lights, halfway through, like 4 lanes of traffic, okay? Halfway point, gets her phone out, starts texting. Doesn't even look around. There's cars turning. She's in an intersection, walking, cars turning left, right, moving, and she's not even watching. Like, notice this, I guess the word situational awareness. She feels like she doesn't have to worry about it. I don't know. I was sitting in the truck watching her, and I beeped my horn and startled her. She was right in front of me. I was like, "You're gonna die." Like, one day I'm gonna read an article about you. Teenager dies in the intersection of Renfrew. Okay, how's the feeder outside? It's empty. All right. Okay. Here, I'm putting the glasses. I was just putting my glasses in my phone case and I was keeping the phone in my hand. Oh no, I'm turning into one of them. Okay, put the phone away. That's right, put the phone away. Put the phone away. All right. Okay, now I can do something. Whew. I almost got sucked into that one, eh? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go out the window here and get the other food. Okay, ducks, I'm coming out the window. Alright, I'm back. Mr. Longlegs in out the window. I think we're going to have a little bit of a duck rush into the barn. I'm thinking. Pretty soon it's going to be graduating to the 80-pound bag. They're fun to throw around. I'm thinking I'm going to go up to the house and get a wide angle lens for the iPad. I'm thinking I'm going to do that. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to end this stream. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end this stream and start another one with a fresh straw title. That's what I'm going to do. Because we're ready for a rush. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to end it and start another one. Yeah, don't forget to thumbs up or thumbs down. Do some kind of thumbs action. Up, up, down, whatever you feel like, but do one of them. Do something. Okay, I'm going to end the stream. Go up to the house, get the the wide angle lens, and we'll set this up for a stream of the ducks rushing in and having some straw action. Okay. Aim better than yesterday? Did I aim bad, Charlene? I guess I did, eh? Charlene, maybe you should come over and give me a hand then, because I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. I thought I aimed it right. Maybe the camera moved. That's quite possible too. It could have moved. It was a little low yesterday. It had. If it's low, then that means the camera moved. That's what happened. I have no control. If the Gorilla Grip rig-a-majig here, I'll show you what it looks like, just so you know what I'm working with here, okay, guys? Because everybody keeps thinking it's me, but it's the equipment. See this? If this moves, I have no control. If I'm out of the room and it moves, I don't know. You couldn't see them come in? Okay, well then, the reason you couldn't see them come in is I put it in a different spot yesterday. Okay, I know what I do. I'm gonna put it in a better spot. I'm gonna correct my mistake from yesterday. Thank you for letting me know about that. Because I'll show you what I did. Here, can I do this? I had it here last night, and the night before I had it here. That's the difference. Plus, the grips don't hold very well. They do slide. Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye. Go get the lens and get this happening. End. Why are you not ending? Come on, end. Touch screen.